sound of acoustic guitar echoes softly in the streets. Two people approach a man playing the guitar. They stop and listen as the man plays. In the still of the night, ghosts of the poles drawing near. From the ashes they will come. In the darkness they will strive. They walk, they moan, chasing dreams where angels dread. In this world, forsaken souls, walking through the night till the end. Silent streets, echoes scream, shattered hopes, haunted dreams. With every step, the fear unfolds. In the shadows, the story's told. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. After the man finishes, he looks up and notices two people looking at him. The man doesn't even flinch as the emotion of the guitar still flows through him. The woman speaks. What a beautiful song that was. You sing to the dead. We are their children. The man replies, Who are you? What do you want? We are the children of the dead. We have been watching you. You are one of us. What should I do? Your destiny lies down that road. Follow it. How will I know when I found my destiny? You will know. Go now, my brother. The man stands up, stares at the woman, nods, then turns and slowly walks down the road. You all have been coming from that machine shop from last session. You fixed the car, Beauregard fixed the car, but there was no gas. There's tires for your transport truck. And so you're carrying a couple of them with you as you walk down the road out of the city. What are you guys doing?
Well, we're carefully going to make our way back to the farm and grab some gas and come back for the car.
I want to make sure to keep an eye on this lady we picked up too. Still don't 100% trust her.
I think Beauregard was watching over her, right?
So you're telling me if you just add a dash of dill, that's just going to make all the difference, Angelina Jolie? My God, you are a fount of recipedic knowledge.
I forgot her name.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep a lookout.
Angelina.
This looks like a big open area here. This is not a good place. We need to hurry along.
Do we hear any motorcycles?
You don't after those 5 motorcycle guys passed you in the last session. You haven't heard or seen any of them. The city is in a distance, so you're like sort of in the suburbs right now. You're in sort of like the ghetto area, and Angelina is like, these old ladies' little bones is hurting. How far is your place?
It's a good question. How far are we from our place?
You're about say 15 kilometers.
All right, what's that in American?
Say like 8
Speak
miles.
American, damn it.
8 miles, I'm
Gotcha.
guessing.
How many miles?
It's like 9 point some. And you said it was getting dark, or it's already dark?
It's evening. It's like sun's probably just setting now, but it's like a misty, cloudy day.
So we
Well,
got a
Yeah,
little
it
bit of ways
will
to
be
go,
dark.
but I think we should push on. I don't
Yeah.
want to stop this close to the city.
I concur.
You up for that, Angelina?
Yeah, I'm up for that, but I kind of like this city, but I hope you guys got a better place for me to go. I'm
I'd
trusting
like to
you.
think our place is a little bit better than this.
Okay, as
What?
you're
What do you mean, Bennett? We don't have a place.
Well, I mean,
Yes, we do.
kinda.
We have the farm.
We have a place
Well,
for now.
We've got to get out of that farm. First person that comes through there is going to come back and report back to somebody, and we are going to be under attack.
Sure, but at least we can step outside without immediately getting shot or run over by the motorcycle gang. So it's got that
Or,
going.
we might get shot at. That crazy chick out in the woods on that bike.
Well, there's that.
Well, to be honest, I preferably, after looking at at our map, would like to go north and then towards the east, down by Blue Ridge. There's a lake there, and it looks like there might be some islands in the lake. I don't know if any of you have been there and actually know about it.
What are you thinking? We find a boat, go out to one of the islands, set up shop there?
Yeah.
It's not a bad
Close
idea.
to where? Where are you talking about going up there? Close to Morganton?
Yes. There's a Blue Ridge Lake right below the word Morganton on our map.
Isn't there a military base there at
I
Morganton?
I think there's something up there too. The other place I was looking at is on the entire other side. There's another lake, Lake Kiowee. It looks like they have some islands there too. Again, I don't know how big. I've never visited that spot.
I'll put where the farm is
I
right
feel
up
like I'm
here.
looking at a completely different. Are you talking about northwest? The Blue Ridge
Yeah.
Lake? Okay.
We're
Yeah,
talking
north.
about, what
I
is it?
found it.
Okay. Yeah, I was going to say 3P. Now, the other thing that
I was looking
kind of
northeast.
gotcha. Now, the other thing I kind of like when I was looking at our map, but I really don't see anything unless Lake Hartwell has something but that puts us right on the river that leads out to the ocean.
I think it might be good for us. I don't know about food wise. I mean, we're gonna have to be somewhere close, but if we go into the national forest here, there's not gonna be a lot of people in there. I mean, we'd have to go out, but
Well, when I was looking at Morganton, because there is the forest there, so we might be able to hunt. Plus, it looks like there is a river that goes off of the lake. Might have fish. And if there is that military base over there, I'm not sure. But also, if you look at the Blue Ridge Lake, it does go to the south. I don't know how big that river is, but it looks like it goes down through the forest all the way almost to the road coming up through the national forest, the
Yeah.
Toko River.
Yeah.
So
Good
that
call.
would give us, yeah, some travel. I mean, you notice it goes right there through the forest, so that might be, a way to get back and forth without having to walk through things.
I think setting up shop next to a body of water is a good idea. We're going to need fish that's sustainable. I mean, I know you're right, Marcus. We can't stay where we are, but right now I think we need to get back, make sure everybody's patched up and get ready to go. But, I've got no qualms about heading up towards Blue Ridge. Seems like
Yeah,
a
I think
decent
we need to get
spot.
away from. I think we need to just get away from where we're at right now. I think that's a good idea. I mean, we might can cut through right there through the Chattahoochee National Forest. There's that place called Suches there. It looks like there's a lake there. If that's a small town, it might be out of the way, and there's a lot of forest around it.
Yeah.
Well, uh, yeah, I mean, we do have our vehicles, so um, that's going to be the only problem is what we're going to do with the vehicles if we move out to an island. I mean, there are ways, if we build big enough rafts to displace enough water, we can, take them over
Well,
there.
I think we're getting ahead of ourselves. We actually got to make it up there before we start doing any of this shit, right?
Well,
So
I appreciate
once,
that, Bennett, but you should have some form of a plan before you do it.
I mean, I get that we need a plan, but you know how many miles are between us and that damn lake?
Yeah,
All right,
well,
I get it. Let's not start building ferries before we find the actual lake. Is all I'm saying. These are
Let's say
details we don't need to worry
let's
about
try
right
to.
now.
I'd say we try to head
actually,
to this place called
now,
Suches.
now that
They're
I'm
in the middle of the.
now that I'm looking at the map, we might want to make a decision because it looks like these are a lot bigger. But if you go between Cummings and Flowery Branch, there's Lake Lanier. That looks like it has some large land masses in the middle of the water. That's the problem. I've never been to each, so I don't know how big these land masses are. And I'd
Only
hate to
problem is
go.
there's a lot of suburbs right there that are right around that lake, which means there's going to be a lot of former people roaming those areas. These are all Cummings and Buford and Gainesville. All these are suburbs, and all along this lake right here, there were lots of people.
Well, I was going off of what Bennett said. I'd hate to do a lot of miles up to one and then realize that land mass that we're seeing is like not even a mile.
Uh,
Anyway,
they're
as
almost
he said, let's
named
not
after
put the
the
cart
lake.
before the horse, right?
Angelina's like, you guys done yipping yapping? Let's just
Yeah,
get
that's not
going.
what we do.
We're talking. We got to decide something. I just don't think it's a good idea to head back towards Atlanta and Gainesville.
Well, we're
That's
walking
my.
and talking, so
And
I
as,
think
as
we
you're
can
I
as
think
do
you're
it's
it
a good
walking,
idea.
peacefully.
as you're walking, you see a man in the distance. Seems to have a guitar on his back, and he's walking slowly towards you with his head down.
Hey, hold up. We got some company.
Good, I could use a rest. And he plops down one of those tires that he's carrying. Oh, thunk, 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 thunk.
Got my sniper rifle, trained it on it, looked through the scope.
Here, Angelina, take a seat.
and I'll take out my binoculars and look.
Use one of their tires to steady my rifle.
Yeah, you see a very dirty man. It's full of dirt and mud. He's got a guitar. His His hair is long, hanging in his face, so you can't really make out his face because his hair is so long. His bangs are so long. His clothes are all muddy. It's like he's been rained on and hasn't bathed in a while. And he's walking slowly with his backpack like he's barely surviving.
He's walking. He's not shambling though, right?
No. He just looks like he's bad shape. But he's walking normally.
Towards us?
Yeah, slowly, in a slow, casual manner. He's not rushed at all.
He said he has his head down.
Yeah.
All right, well, I suggest we move off in a diagonal pattern. See if he keeps coming or if he alters his course to us.
Yeah. Don't you take that gun off of him, though. One wrong move, just drop him.
Alright. I don't know, I have a bad feeling about this.
I got a bad feeling about everything.
Sorry, I've heard
I'm
that before.
almost to the point that we just shoot everybody we don't know at this point.
Oh, are you going to be
I don't know if we're
metagaming?
quite there yet.
You're not metagaming, are you?
No. Here, let me get out of
No,
character.
we just-
No,
we-
my guy's done with people right now, okay?
Most
Like, if
of
he
the
doesn't know
people-
you,
We're
Most
overly
of the people we
paranoid at the
meet-
moment.
Well, yeah, most of the people we meet want to kill us. Like, we've not met many people who don't.
He
So it's kind of just safe.
We'll just say he doesn't look threatening. You scoped him out. You don't see any long-range weapons on him. Nothing big anyways.
Yeah, and
He
our
might have a hidden
our
pistol,
last-
but
our last friend I didn't take as very threatening either, and he tried to murder me, so.
Let's just see if we can give him some space. We'll
Right.
go our way, he goes his.
Yeah,
No harm,
let's
no
head
foul.
on.
We
Let's
got
go
no
ahead
business
and
with him.
northwest so we stay on track to where we're going. Cut off in a diagonal.
so you're not gonna. He's walking towards you. You're not. You're just gonna try and avoid him, and go around him. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay, move your tokens then. Where are you going?
If I had control of it.
Is it
I've been
northeast
going
or
around to
northwest?
the outside. but-
Oh, token. Sorry, I was on the other map.
Angelina, come on.
And
Pop that tire and get going, lady.
you guys running from? You couldn't harm or fly that
Oh.
guy.
Not running. We just don't have any business with him, so we're going around.
And he
It's kind of suspicious to me having one person wandering by themselves. Either he's bait or he's in advance for some other group or something. So
he shouts to you, "Yo there! Yo there! Hello!"
Hey, friend, we got no business with you.
Have my assault
On.
rifle at low ready.
I'm just looking for some companionship. I play music. I bet you haven't heard music in a long time.
You know Wonderwall?
Yeah, I know that song.
Why don't you set it up and we'll be over and listen to it in just a second.
I could play it right now. He takes his guitar out, and
I'm gonna need a live performance of that, Omega. I'm gonna need you to play me some Wonderwall.
he starts playing.
I know that one. Let me go get my guitar.
Do you know today was a good day?
He starts. I got some Sirenscape guitar.
Look, no offense, but music out here in the middle of nowhere with the dead
It's not
walking
wise.
around, it's not the best idea, yeah.
Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right, but I haven't seen any walkers around for a while.
Now you keep playing that guitar, you will.
Yeah.
And none of them have attacked you.
No, not really. Because I kind of know how to. It's kind of like a secret of mine I discovered. I could share it with you. How to like avoid them.
I kind of look at the way he's dressed and kind of sniff the air a little.
Yeah, well, you think I like being dressed like this? It's a matter of survival. It helps me avoid the undead.
I was wondering if you kind of added a little undead flavoring to yourself so they would avoid you.
Well, yeah,
I don't know. This is not my call, Sarge.
I'm
I mean,
just
this
a
is a kind of a Bennett call, right?
I'm just a lonely
Yeah.
straggler just looking for some companionship. It's been a while since I had any friends, you know.
Well, there's a whole
Guys,
gang of bikers right that way. If you just head on down this road, I'm
Yeah, they
sure they
probably
would
love
enjoy some
your music.
companionship.
bikers,
We was just talking to one of them. They said they hadn't heard a guitar in forever.
bikers
You
don't
just
sound
keep walking
friendly.
down that road just a little bit.
I know
Bikers
bikers.
don't sound friendly.
No, I don't
That's just a
trust them.
stereotype.
I've seen a couple of these bikers. I don't trust them. Didn't trust them before the apocalypse. Think I'm gonna trust them now?
I mean, it's not like us to turn people away. I know these last people that we met have been, but that's not like us, Sarge. We've always helped people.
That was then.
We
Yeah,
got
all of them certainly can't be like that psycho woman or that I, I don't know. I don't. He just lost his mind, I think.
what do you
You
got
Like
got
on
any
you right
other,
now?
What do you
like
have
any
to
Besides the
other.
trade
guitar.
besides music? You have to trade.
You have skills. All of us have skills.
Well, I'm kind of like I could break into things. I used to be, honestly. I didn't start breaking into things till after the apocalypse. But before the apocalypse, I was just a cartoon writer.
Work.
I made cartoons.
Oh yeah, which ones?
Anyone we know?
Yeah, you ever hear of Boogie Doobie Bad Boy?
Yeah, I hated that one.
Really? Well, he was supposed to be kind of funny.
Well, he
Well,
had that sidekick that was hilarious though. I
the
mean, he was
problem
an
is
idiot.
it was too much like Baggy Doogie, good boy, for my taste.
Yeah, well,
Fuck are y'all talking about?
You
Tunes,
never looked at
man.
cartoons, man?
I mean,
I mean, you've been in a lot of political cartoons, Bennett. You should have at least seen some of them.
yeah, well,
Actually, he did do that one where you were bent over the couch, I believe.
oh, I did see that. Oh, that was, yeah, you should really go talk to those bikers.
like I said, I don't trust bikers. You guys look like a friendly group. I don't mind spending the night with you if you don't mind. We have share some stories. I'll play some
Hey,
guitar
that
for you.
right there just tells me you are a very bad judge of character, sir.
Look at that.
What do you got on you right now besides the guitar?
I got a poncho. Um, I got a. I got throwing knives. If you're wondering what kind of weapons I got.
Kind of what I'm asking.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, 6 strings and the truth.
I got. I have a small. No, I got small. He says he's honest. Shows I got a small axe.
Okay.
I got some brass knuckles, and I got some throwing knives for range attacks. Got some food. I got some food if everybody
Good
wants
call,
some.
Bennett.
What kind of
Opens
food
up
you
this
got?
big, dirty wrap of. Looks
Ish.
like it's in this black garbage bag. It's all stained with dirt. Opens it all up, and dirt's falling in the bag. Pulls out these big dried pieces of venison.
Oh,
Look at that. Bet you never had venison before.
Beauregard starts
Actually,
walking over
actually,
towards
we're
him.
pretty good hunters. We brought back venison recently, but yeah, we know what that is. How'd you get that? Though is the question. With some throwing knives and brass knuckles there, because deer just usually don't just walk up to you so you can punch them. Seems kind of suspicious, and I don't think you can take down a deer with a throwing knife.
Well,
Does Beauregard notice anything while he walks over towards him?
I'm going to keep a lookout on the horizon because I'm paranoid as hell that this guy is like distracting us so some other people can get in position.
Okay, give me a scouting roll then.
Yeah, I'm terrible at scouting. Marcus, you know I'm terrible at scouting. Okay.
I use my binoculars.
Yeah, I would just be kind of doing it under the radar, so. Oh, still have one stress.
Yeah, you suck, bro.
Oh my god!
I got the dice.
Why don't you push that?
Nice.
3 dice!
It's the black one, I believe, that didn't come up. So you could push that one and not worry about it.
Yeah, I don't think I need to push it. It's
Okay,
fine.
well, yeah, you look around. You're listening closely. It's very quiet. There's not a sound anywhere. You don't hear anything move or see anything move at all. It looks pretty clear. Scary, dead
Bennett?
quiet.
Yeah,
What?
I'm.
Let's see what
Yeah,
happens,
too
Bo.
quiet. Are there
Yeah.
natural sounds? Are there any like birds or anything? So it's not like quiet, like unnaturally quiet, or is it
It's just
completely dead
dead
silent?
quiet. So if there's something out
Oh,
there,
that's not good.
Phrasing.
it's far away or it's not moving. Your two
Yeah.
successes, I'm pretty much giving you a guarantee that there's nothing around.
Bennett, I don't prefer being out in the open this long. We need
Yeah, we
to.
need to go. Hey, Bo.
We fucked around long enough. We're going to have to stay in one of these damn buildings or something tonight. We're not going to make it back.
Hey, Bo. All right, dude. My friend Beauregard's heading over to you anyway. If you'll let him search you, verify that you're telling us the truth about what you got on you, you can tag along for a little bit. No guarantees about long term, but we got to get moving. We can figure this out on the road. You care to do
Yeah,
that, Bo?
Yeah, I can do that.
Maybe you let Angelina search him. She's really good at finding stuff. She's
I just
new
kind of
to
look
the
over
group.
at her.
He's
What do you
like,
think, Angelina?
yeah, sure, I'll search that little boy. No problem at all.
I figured you'd like that.
Yeah. Okay. And she goes and searches him. She starts rubbing him, rubs his crotch as she's
All
passing
right,
by.
none of that. None of that.
Okay. What's the
So
one
Angelina's he
Angelina.
packing?
And then
Uh-huh. Your children, all of
she
you.
goes like this. What's this? What's this? There's like a. Oh, that's just my poncho. And then she pulls out. Oh, that's a horn. So he's got a poncho that's wrapped in a garbage bag, or it's in like, the poncho is his venison's in a garbage bag. Poncho's in a Tupperware container, and it looks like cloudy. It looks like there's stuff in there with the poncho, and then he's also got this horn. It looks like sort of like an animal horn, just like this, you know.
All right, what's that for?
Can you do that again? I'm sorry. What does it look like?
Sort of like an animal horn, but it looks like you can blow in it like a real horn,
Got it. Thank
Viking
you.
horn.
Appreciate
So
it.
it
That's
looks
pretty
like
neat.
it looks like an alarm horn though. Like he
And
could
No,
blow that to call
that's-
other people.
That's just. I'm a musician. That's just it gives me my key. I
You're
very
not
rarely
Bob
use it.
Dylan.
It's
Can I-
sentimental. I had that. My
Hey.
ex-wife gave it to me.
So I think
Can
you're good
I-
enough to be playing guitar that you don't need to have a tone to tune it by.
Well, it's.
You should be
All right,
able
here's
to
the deal.
tune a 5-string.
Here's the deal. You can come with us. That horn's not.
I'll take it.
My wife
Bo
gave me that
Bo
horn.
reaches out, grab it. May I grab his horn, please?
You can.
Okay.
You surely understand that we wouldn't want you to suddenly say blow that horn and call in allies. We can't trust people we meet.
I understand, but you will give me that back when I leave, if I leave. But
Of
if there's
course, of course.
Sure.
But if I stay with you guys,
Of course.
I guess you can have
You
it.
finally
Stay.
proved to us that we can trust you, maybe.
Again, we have to watch our own backs.
Okay, so he takes the, give me that, takes the poncho from, or the Tupperware container with the poncho and puts it back in his coat.
Wait. Can we get that out really quick just to make sure?
Well, what's
What am
in
I
there
looking
with that
He
poncho?
hands it to you. Be my guest. He hands it to you, Bennett.
Oh, I'm still far away. I assume.
Okay,
I'm not going close. Are you kidding me? How long have we been playing this game?
Okay, Bennett stands back. Yeah, okay. She,
Uh,
well, he holds it out.
Don't get my
Here
own
it
hands
is.
dirty.
Here it is. You want it?
Handing it to who, Bo or
I don't know who wants it.
Yeah, I'm standing right there. Whatever he's
Okay.
handed.
You gonna take it? Okay, here you go.
Is he giving me?
He's giving you a Tupperware container that he says his poncho's in, and it looks like there's.
Okay.
It's cloudy. It's very cloudy. It looks like there's more in there. There's like stains and stuff on the inside of the container, on the walls of the container, and the inside.
Uh-huh.
I want to know what.
So I
size
did-
it's in.
So I do have the horn as well, just to verify.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll
what's in
put
there
the
with that poncho?
put the Tupperware container down on the ground, a few steps away from him, and I will kneel down and pry it open.
Okay. When you
I'm
pry it
gonna watch
open,
the guy as he's doing that, just to see how he
Yeah,
acts.
I'm gonna back away from that, and I think he may have rubbed some undead guts on there, so you might be in for a lovely surprise.
Mm,
It's in the
Wait.
box.
when you open the box,
What's in the box?
you're shocked in two forms. First, your eyes
Oh,
are in disgust, and then this woof of decay and scent just overwhelms you that you're gonna throw up. Roll an endure, you throw up.
okay. I will do that. Let's see.
Okay. Manage to help.
Then I will.
Go on. How do you react?
Can I tell? Can I? Oh, I imagine I stand up immediately. What is in the box? What can I possibly see?
Well, you see what appears to be his poncho, but it's covered in guts, blood, pieces of flesh, hair.
So with Bo, he pulls his shirt up over his nose and he says, "Is that how you do it?" And he points down at the guts-covered poncho. Is that how you keep away from the dead?
How'd you guess that?
Kicks it back over to him.
How'd you guess that? Jeez, I thought I was
It
the only one that
smells-
invented this thing.
Sarge, we've been here
Smells
too
like
long.
death.
We are gonna have to find shelter. We're out in the open.
Hey, Bo, is everything on the up and up over there?
Yeah. He's just eccentric. And
All
I
right.
will walk over to Bennett and hand him the horn.
Thanks. All right, come on if you're coming. We got to get moving. Got to get off the streets.
Well, it's safe to walk at night. They don't come out at night. The bikers, they don't want to risk wrecking their bikes on the street. They could hit something. I think it's
Bikers
safer.
ain't really the
about
only
the
thing we're
bikers.
worried about.
Bikers are not a concern.
Well,
Beauregard will turn and say, "You talk like you've been here before."
I've been around here. Yeah, I know about the bikers. Like I said, I don't trust them. I just avoid them. Every time I hear
Where are you
their
coming
bikes, I just live in the suburbs around this city.
Why are you coming into town? If you...
I come to get supplies every now and then.
Looks at Bennett.
Hey, sorry, we didn't catch your name. What was it?
Stu. Stu Harrison.
Stu. Listen.
All right, Stu. Stick close. Don't do anything stupid. You should fit in really good here. Just keep walking.
And where do you want to go?
Heading back to
I'm
the
assuming general direction back to the farm as far as we can get before we figure out if we're gonna try to push through or stop.
Yeah, we've been here too long now. It's almost dark. We need to find a place before it gets dark so we can
You
have
probably
some
got
kind of shelter and not be in the open.
you probably got an hour of twilight that you can still see pretty good before it's pitch dark.
And we're a
Well-
good 8 miles out.
I don't know. I kind of almost want to travel.
How's your food?
I think we at least walk while we have light, and we can make a decision about if we push forward depending on what the situation looks like. We haven't seen anything in a while, maybe we can keep going. Starts getting a little dicey, find a place to hunker down.
Hey,
But we should at least
Angelina's
walk
not,
while we have light.
Angelina's not going to be able to make it all the way back to the farm. No,
Well,
that.
I can make it. I got some food myself. You guys got food? That's the problem. Every night we need food.
Yeah,
We're
I have
gonna-
enough food.
Well, our new friend
Right.
brought us some venison.
Yeah, I
Didn't
did. But I hope you don't mind, though. You asked before, like, how did I get the venison, right? I don't got no rifle around on me, right? One of those walkers freshly killed the thing, right? But I killed it. I killed the walker real quick. I killed him. You didn't have to worry. And then I took the meat from the other side of the deer, so it didn't get good chance nothing's happened to the
You-
meat.
You been eating this meat?
Well, yeah, I've been eating it for a while now. Yeah, I'm okay. So I'm still not no walker. I've been eating for days.
We've been here for a while, and speaking medically, I haven't seen any signs that animals are affected by this virus.
Yeah, so
It
it's
doesn't
safe
mean
to
it
eat.
can't transfer through the animals to us, though.
I got
Possibly, but
I got rations for everybody. if
I think
everybody
we're
wants
already
some.
all infected.
Least I can do.
I'm not hungry yet. Let's walk while we got light.
Okay.
I'd
Walk.
just like to say, if we're gonna walk until it gets dark, there may not be shelter around at that point.
Do you really want to stop this close to the city, though?
I think it's better to be in a building where we know that we have some kind of shelter.
Perez, move the fuck out. Let's go.
Okay.
Yes,
That-
sir.
Okay, so you hike and trek forward, and the buildings start to become sparse, and you occasional houses that live in the outskirts of the city. Then it becomes forest as it starts to get dark, and in the distance you could see a campfire.
Yeah. What's up? Why are we picking up so many strays? What's up with all these people out? I haven't seen this many people since this started.
Well, good news is if we can see the fire, so can everybody else, so they'll be attracting whatever's out there paying attention.
It also shows that they're not concerned if they're attracting everything, which means there may be quite a few of them.
Yeah.
So
They're not really afraid of anybody that sees them, which means it could be dangerous.
so here's
I'll
the
take
fu-
out my binoculars and see if we're close enough for me to be able to see where the fire is and if there's anybody there.
Just so you know where you
Otherwise-
are, here's the farm up here. You just came out of Delonga, and you're about just here. And so you take your binoculars out, and you could see. Give me a scouting roll.
push that.
Really? When you're like, oh, what was it? I
I
forget.
know.
Why are you injured? I forget what you're injured with.
Spinal injury.
Oh yeah.
I forgot. If I push, I get a stress die, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. Yeah, okay, we're not close enough for me to pick up anything. Put the binoculars away.
So the binoculars give you a +2, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
You had a 0 without the binoculars.
He has -4.
Let's
He's
see.
got -4.
3 plus 1 is 4. Yes, that's exactly correct.
Wow.
-4 is harsh, but that's all
Yeah.
right.
You see anything?
No, that's too far out to be able to see. I mean, if I had night vision, it might be a different thing, but these are just regular.
I don't really feel like meeting more people tonight. Don't know about the rest of y'all.
I'm not sure we're good with the people we have, if you want to know the truth.
Oh. That's fair. How far back was the last house that we passed?
Good. Let's say like a mile and a half.
Okay.
We're how far away from the farm?
Well, I would say you guys go in miles. These things are in kilometers, right? So these, I would say it's like half.
Shouldn't be.
So
This is a map of Georgia.
6 kilometers. 6 kilometers. How many miles? So 3 miles, 2 miles, 3 miles, 3.5 miles.
Okay, so let's see.
Wouldn't be getting back too late if we decided to push it. But we'd be
Yeah,
walking in the dark for a little bit.
If you want to go around, the
Across
campfire is
the
right,
wood?
right just off the road, right there on the road. So if you want to go around the campfire, you're gonna have to bushwhack, and that might be difficult because the bushes could be thick. So, but if you go back, yeah, you're gonna go back another mile and a half. But you're, what did I say? 3.5 miles away, which is about
Yeah.
an hour. What is it? An hour and a half walk? 2 hours?
About.
So
Oh,
here's
does
our
don't we walk at 3 miles per hour roughly?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say that. Well, you could probably reach there just over an hour if you walked on the street.
so we can backtrack a little bit, hold up in one of those houses we just passed a little while back, about a mile back.
Yeah, the average is about 3 miles per hour. The spread is 2.5 to 4.
It's about 20 minutes walking in the wrong direction. Or if we push through, I think we got, I don't know, we say 90 minutes to get back to the farm. Or we can just try to camp out here. Not here, literally, this close to them, but just find a place safe somewhere in the woods. Take our
I think
watching shifts.
I think we should just push on to the farm because everything is based on time. If we stand still, that's time that something can happen, that we're not gaining any distance.
And I tend to
If you
agree, because if we stop and sleep, we're all going to be here in the woods longer than we would if we walked. And this way, we're all awake. Hour and a half out, I say we go for it.
I'm there for it. Let's go.
We do have some flashlights. I think we should minimize the use of them if we can, though. Especially
Yeah.
near, you know.
So,
Is it a clear night?
I know it's cloudy.
Good. Yeah, I vote we proceed to the farm. I think
So,
that's
you're gonna go walk past the campfire?
we can skirt around it.
Yeah, I would prefer to avoid them if possible.
I mean, we don't have to go super far around it.
Do there seem to be any figures around the campfire? Are we any way close to being able to tell that?
You can get closer. You can give me a scouting roll. You got like binoculars or a scope or anything?
Here you go, Beauregard. Why don't you take a look?
All right.
I'm gonna take a look through the scope too.
I'll give you +2. I'll give you the binoculars.
Where is my add bonus dice? +20.
No. It's too dark. Like, you can't. The trees are in the way.
Damn, they're still in the way.
Wow. Nobody's
Let me,
getting it.
I'm gonna look through the scope. I'm gonna check around. I'm very paranoid, and I feel we're being pushing it too far. I think Marcus is a little stressed.
So you're going to push it.
Well, I'm gonna try and check my scout. I'm gonna try a scouting roll using my scope and looking through.
No.
Jeez.
It's too dark.
Looks like it's clear, guys.
All right, you
They
know
must
what?
have just
Trees
set
are
the
in the
fire.
way.
I'll push it. I'm gonna push it.
Must have set the fire and wandered off.
Whoa.
Oh,
You messed
man.
up.
Oh,
Oh, we gotta do the walker. We haven't had a walker. So a walker comes out of the trees as you're looking. You didn't even hear it. It was like out of nowhere. It was just quiet. It must have been dormant, just sitting there. But then from behind the
Shoot,
tree
look
trunk,
out.
What are you gonna do?
Beauregard will
No, it's on
no,
it's on
me.
Perez. Perez has got to do it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna turn around. I'm
Yeah.
gonna dodge out of the way and shove it to the side. So I'm just using mobility,
Okay.
trying to avoid it.
If we were at a full run, how long would it take us to get to the campfire?
No.
Oh, no.
He failed the walker attack. Oh, which is more
You better
important.
push it.
Dead.
You can't
push it.
push it. You
Can't-
can't.
Oh, that's right.
Can't
Roll the
mess
hand.
up.
No,
Roll
no.
the hand. Oh my god.
Oh, I get the. Oh my god, this could be the end of.
Yeah, I could be
Perez.
dead here.
Okay, well, hold on.
Well, oh,
Let me get the critical injury chart out.
Also, I don't think we could do a full-out run with the tires, by the way. And the old.
Oh,
That,
it's-
that wasn't my quite. Well, there was something more to that, but we got interrupted.
Oh.
It's the Walker attack. Hold on. The Walker attack table. What'd you get?
34.
All right, that's
That's not
okay.
too bad.
34. You fight it on the ground for what seems like forever, but finally you kill it. Take 1 point of damage and stress. You lucky bastard.
All right, so I take my binoculars back from Beauregard. If we're at a full run, how long would it take us to get to the fire that we see from where we're at? Omega.
It's like less than 100 yards.
All right,
While
listen.
they're doing that, I will
You
run over
guys-
to the other Marcus and check on him. He just got attacked.
You got any marks?
Yeah, he just like
You
pulled
alright?
my shoulder out of joint, I think.
You okay?
I'll be fine.
All right, listen.
I'll help him up.
That's in a good night's rest while I won't fix. Fuck.
Listen.
I would.
Put
I
the
would
tires.
Like
Go ahead, Beauregard.
I was just gonna say I was gonna look over the body to see how long it's been dead and if it has anything on it of use.
Yeah. It's got its arm torn from its body. It looks like it was, I don't know, like a computer nerd or something. It's got like black thick glasses. It's got like pen and a calculator in its pocket with a white lab coat.
How long has it been dead? Is this a recent
He looks
or is it?
Oh, emaciated, is it?
it looks fairly decayed. Probably maybe at the breakout. That's all. I'm
Okay,
gonna
so this walker did not set fire and then fall under attack. So
No. All right, listen.
somebody else is around here somewhere.
This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna set the tires right there. You guys get ready. With my rifle at low ready, I go to the fire. You guys stay here.
Are you gonna walk
Have at it.
quietly to the fire?
No. Nope.
I'm keeping an eye up ahead of him with my scope.
Okay, you guys are
If
staying
anyone
there.
makes hostile
I'll
moves,
get my rifle
I'm
out, but
shooting.
just keep it ready.
I want to keep my eye on our troubadour while this is going on.
Thanks.
When I get about 40 feet away, I'll call out, "Hello there. Anybody around?"
Hello there.
Be at the bottom here.
Mhm.
And you see 5 bikers. They're around the campfire. And there's
Quintuplets.
a woman with
Uh,
them.
Handsome looking dudes, right?
There's a woman with them.
Just killed a couple walkers over here. Just wanted to make sure the people here are okay, or if it happened to be one of you, whoever was here, but you guys look all right.
So that's what you say. You just come in, and then that's what you say.
Yeah.
They
Have a
turn
good
around.
night. And I back away.
they say, "Hey, boy. Hey there, boy. You think you're just gonna
Oh shit.
come here, say something, and leave? Get your ass over
Do
here."
they
Fire.
not see what? They not see what he's carrying? Come on, man.
Listen, fellas. And I just let the rifle go. It slings, so it just falls to my chest. And I grab a grenade and put one finger on the pin. And I say, "Listen, gentlemen, we really don't need to go through all this. I came here to make sure you're all right. You look all right. So you go do you, and I'll go do me."
I get the rocket launcher out that I'm carrying.
Well, you're back
There you
there.
go, buddy.
I thought you were back there.
I know, but I can see them.
No, you failed your scouting roll. You can't see shit.
No, he followed me with his scope as I was walking.
Yeah, I
He
was
was keeping
following
an eye
him
on me.
up. Yeah.
Yeah,
Keep an eye out.
2 of them pull out shotguns, and the other 3 they got what do they got? Pistols.
I throw the grenade.
And one's got a bat.
As soon as they pull out, as soon as they reach for weapons, I chuck the grenade.
Yep.
Well, we're
I'm
gonna
gonna turn
will
around
fire
to
the
Bo.
rocket launcher.
I'm gonna turn around to Bo and say, we should probably back up a bit and start. I'm gonna go back into the woods away from this while this whatever they're about to do happens.
What's going on?
You know them. They're about to like they're about to blow some shit up. I don't really want to be close to it.
Angelina, you stay behind me. What's the troubadour doing?
He's coming with us. I'm gonna
I
kind of
mean,
just
what
grab
is he?
him. I'm just gonna kind of grab him on the shirt and try to tug him. So let him to kind of bring him back with us. Kind of stepping away, kind of get some cover in the trees.
Right. I'm sorry. Since we're going into combat, can you please tell me what the ranges are? Like, how far away are they from me? What range, man?
Well, I would say. Well, it depends on how far you wanted to be away from them. You want to be long or medium range away from them?
I said I got 30. I believe I said 30 feet away, or did I say 40
We'll do
feet
range
away?
bands, like medium or long. Which one you want? I'll give it to you.
Short.
What? You want medium or
Short?
long? Short's like right in the same zone. The grenade will hit you too, right?
Yeah.
Well,
No,
I have to
actually,
be
it
able
doesn't.
to
Hits
throw,
everyone.
no. I have to throw the grenade into short range, from short to near.
Yeah, short is the first range, right? Near is like melee, I think.
Yes.
No, I'm pretty
So
sure.
pistol
I'm pretty
is
sure
short
you can't
range.
be in the same zone. Well, let me see.
The
You don't wanna
range
be-
on the grenade is short.
You don't want to be short. You're not going to be short. I'm not going to give you short. I'll give you medium or long because short. I would have to make you roll like a stealth roll to get that
Well,
close
short's
to him.
pistol distance.
Yeah, I would have to make
Right.
you to have a stealth roll to get that close. You know what I mean? Without them noticing you.
I wasn't.
No.
Yeah, I mean, I said I wasn't being quiet whatsoever. And let's see here. Oh,
Exactly.
man.
So they're gonna notice you. I'm gonna say you're well, like I said, I would say long range
All right,
myself, but I'll give you
so
I'll let you
short,
pick medium or long.
I
right,
will
yeah.
point out they walked closer to him when he tried to leave
Right.
too.
So short range is less than 25 meters, close enough to run up. Long range means you need to use range combat.
Yeah,
So my grenade
don't
means,
look at the meters. We're just doing the range bands.
no,
Meters,
I understand
the
that,
meters mean
but
nothing.
right. Well, okay. Well, if I have a gun that's short range, I can shoot pretty far away from somebody. But with the grenade, I mean, the range on the grenade is short. So I'm assuming that means how far I can throw it, correct?
Yeah, grenade as range is short. Yeah,
Range. Right.
that's weird.
So I moved up to about 30 feet away,
Okay.
and then they approached me. So I'm probably in short range.
Well, this is what I'm gonna say. No, you're not in short range. You're gonna have to roll a
Okay.
stealth roll. You would have needed stealth. You're coming there loud. You're saying you're coming in loud and knowing, right? So that means they hear you way before short range. You gotta go. You gotta go long. You gotta go extreme, long, medium, then short. So how are you gonna get to short when you're coming in yelling? You know what I mean? No.
I said I walked up till I got about 30 feet away, and then
Well,
I made myself
I
known.
went.
So
Well,
were they hanging out at the fire, not paying? I mean, I don't know. That's up to you to say.
yeah,
when
that's
they
that's
saw
what
me.
that's what I'm saying. I'm just trying to explain. It
So
to you.
I said, right. So I said my intention is to get within 30 feet and make myself known. So now you narrate what happens.
Yeah, well, like I said, we do range bands. Let's do range bands from now on. No 30 feet, nothing. When we're talking about combat, it's only short, medium, long, extreme. That's it. No meters, no feet, nothing. Okay, so
Okay.
So short. My intent is to get within short range. I will start
okay,
talking
but
just
now
as I'm getting into short range.
now we got to backtrack. You know what I mean? We
Well,
already
that's
did the
what.
story.
Isn't that how that works? I tell
No,
you
no,
what
I don't like
trying
to
to
back.
do,
I
and
don't
then
want to
you narrate
backtrack.
it.
No, because
Well,
I just
to be honest,
misunderstood.
I don't
I just
think it's-
misunderstood. That's all. Like I don't know.
Okay,
Like
all right.
it's impossible for me to know exactly what you want, right? So you got to put yourself. Basically, they're not going to let you get that close. You got to look at it that way. They're not going to let you get
Right.
that
That's
close.
what I'm saying. Is
So you
I'm
wanted,
letting you
even though you
know.
wanted to get there, they're not going to let you get that close. I'm just saying,
And I
as you're
understand that.
basically, that's what I'm saying. As you come in, they're coming to you now. As you're coming in, they're coming to you, saying, "Hey there," as you're
Okay.
coming in, right?
Okay. And I keep walking, and I'm
Okay,
trying
so-
to get into short range. So they're walking towards me, and I'm walking towards them.
Okay, if you want to get closer, then we're going to be doing a combat. There's not going to be any special thing. I'll allow you to freak shot them
So-
once if you want.
So how far away, when they
fail a
pull their
scouting
weapons?
roll.
When they pull their weapons, how far away are they from me? Or what range band are we in?
That's what I said. I'll give you medium or long. That's what I give you. I'm not giving you short.
Okay, so medium. All right, medium's
Okay.
fine.
Okay. Medium range. Long range.
Are we using the Aliens range bands or the Walking Dead range bands?
It doesn't really matter.
Well,
Doesn't
because for
really matter.
Walking Dead, there's only short, long, and extreme.
Okay, so there's no medium?
Mm-mm.
No.
Okay, well then it just
That's the
worded-
problem. Because the difference between short and long,
Okay.
it's crazy.
Okay, then you're long then. Then you're long. Because I'm not giving you short.
I can
that's
shoot
fine.
with those shotguns then, right?
Right? Yeah, exactly.
I'm not giving
All
you
right,
short.
so we're
I
at-
was
so
never
we're
ever
at
going to give you
long.
short. I would never
Right.
ever give you short ever with that. How
Okay.
that works.
That's fine. That's fine. So I'm walking up. They see me. They walk up. We're within long. So they stop. I stop, and then I said what I said.
Okay, so now you want to do a sneak quick shot on them. Is that what you're trying to do, right?
Well, they're not attacking me, right?
No, they just said that. They pulled out the guns.
Are they aiming at me?
No, they're just holding them like this. They're
Okay,
talking to you.
then we'll-
They're thinking,
we'll
you got
negotiate.
guts.
All right.
While they're talking, I'm moving forward.
I'm going
I
to
will help if I need to.
Listen, gentlemen. Like I said, I'm just moving through. Just wanted to make sure everybody here was okay. I had killed a couple walkers back over there. didn't know if maybe they came through the camp. So I was actually kind of being selfish myself, because if there was a group of walkers and they killed whoever's in the camp, that means they'd be here feasting, and I really don't want them coming after me later. So your business is your business. My business is my business. I don't know you. You don't know me. I have no beef. Let's not make it.
Well, now you and our business and your business is our business.
God. He's-
You know what I mean?
I'm continuing to move forward slowly.
But didn't Perez tell you to stay? Or
No.
Kane?
No, he could have told me whatever. I don't think he's being.
No.
No, he.
He
Okay.
knows what's going on.
Um,
I told everybody until I get up there, then they can move forward depending on what happens.
Okay, so are
How
you
long
gonna
are
say
we
anything
supposed to
back?
wait, Bennett?
All right, so I'm your business. What does that mean?
Be honest, he's rushing off half-cocked on his own without talking to us about it. I say we wait and see how this plays out.
well, I'm already gone.
Okay.
So
I know, yeah, this is between me and Bo. He barged in there. I think it's a stupid-ass idea. I want to see what happens. You
Meaning,
want my honest opinion.
now that I saw you,
All right.
you are the Hell's Exiles business. You are ours now. For us to do what we want. Maybe we'll kill you. Maybe we'll eat you. Maybe turn you into one of us if you're strong enough.
Wait.
You look like a
No.
military man. Would you like to try to be one of the Hell's Exiled?
You know, I don't know why I still pay faith in humanity after all this shit went down. Are you guys fucking stupid? Yeah, I'm military, but you have no clue what kind of military. You think 5 yahoos are anything to what I've seen and done? I'm trying to cut you guys a favor. I'm not being nice for me. I'm being nice for you. If you want to dance, we can dance. But I'm
we
going to be the
come out
one
long
left at the end. I don't know. Why do you guys always have to want to go to violence? It just ends up the same. I'm nice. You say this. I'm like, come on, guys. Let's really not do this. Or we're going to take this. And then there's dead people other than myself. I'm really getting tired of it.
It's a dog-eat-dog world now. Only the strong and
What?
bad survive.
Exactly. So I start walking backwards.
No. Get
Yeah,
back
I
over
start
here.
walking. I'm telling you, my character, I start walking backwards and bring my rifle up from low ready. And like, I'm leaving, fellas. It's up to you what you want to do from here. And I'm going to move into cover as I'm going. So I'll use a tree or something to move back into and just keep walking backwards.
These guys say, "Don't you be going?" And I think we're gonna do a combat. I think so.
Boy, my rifle shoots farther than those shotguns, huh?
I would think
Well,
so. Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Yes, it shoots long.
I'm not
I
gonna
will have
do.
my rifle ready from back here, but I do not want them to know that we're back here.
Did I make it up the long range to him?
You're close. I'm gonna let Kane do his shot. I'm gonna do. Who are you gonna pick? I'm gonna do a contested shot, the normal duel thing, right now.
So, what are they out? What weapons do they have out?
Two of them got shotguns. 3 of them got pistols. Let me see the ranges here. Shotgun
Okay,
range is
let's
short,
start-
so they can't shoot. The pistol's
Short.
short too. Boy,
Yeah,
this
exactly.
is really complicated.
Yeah, they're dumb. I said they were dumb. I tried to warn them.
You know,
Twice.
I never stopped to analyze this game. I think it's been a while since I analyzed it. It was like, why do they have range weapons short? It's ranged. You know, that's melee is
Well,
short range.
Well, with a
Yeah,
pistol,
that's
you can
classified
really
as
yeah.
close combat, though.
yeah, with
Yeah, I know,
pistols,
like-
you can only shoot accurately at so far. You know, if you're proficient, maybe,
Okay.
30-ish, 40-ish with good accuracy. Rifle, obviously, a hell of a lot more. So that's how they kind of condense that short. They're trying to do everything from melee all out to pistols, which that's what messes it up, in my opinion. But
Okay.
anyway, so yeah, I'll shoot. let's see. Since they want to have fun, we'll go ahead and shoot that guy right there.
Okay, go ahead.
Pew.
Alrighty, so we got that. We got that. This is gonna be fun though because I am at -4, but that's okay. They're lucky. I will push that.
Oh, you're a -4 guy going to spy on these guys.
There we go. All right, so that guy takes 2 points of damage. Oh, he gets shot. It does a base 2 points of damage.
Okay. And anything else? That's it. 2 points.
I'm backing up. Yeah, and then I'm backing up into cover. So I guess I have to make a mobility roll, right?
No. You only get one action in this game.
Okay.
No, that doesn't work. Okay, so you shoot the guy. He takes a shot right to the chest here, and he's got no armor on, and he's like deeply wounded. They got 3 health, so I guess they all have 3 health in this game. So he's got 1 left. How come I can't just mark this one guy?
Do you have left click to deselect on? Because you probably have them all grouped together.
Yeah, it's just not working. Oh well. I'll just keep this guy back here. Okay, so these guys are gonna move 1 zone. This guy's gonna stay back because he was shot. I'm gonna start charging you guys. Kane, you came in now, and you are right here, or Perez. You're right here now. And now, we'll do another duel, I guess. You can run with
Short
the
range
duel.
now.
I'm moving into long range, I guess.
Well, you're
I mean,
short
you wanna
range
hear
with all
gun-
these guys. Long
So
range
when
would
we
be
hear
where
gunshots,
Perez is.
Regard tenses up, grabs his staff.
Yeah.
looks at-
Okay. Okay. Hold on.
Yeah.
I forgot. Yeah, you heard gunshots. Okay. So
It's gunshots.
Beauregard and Bennett. What do you want to do? Beauregard first.
Hey, looks at Bennett. Says,
I ain't rushing in there, but we can see if we can get a look and see what's going on.
can you put us
I
on the
will-
map where we are? Come in.
You're not in yet. You're back at 100 yards. You could say you
If
want to
we
run
went
up
to-
there.
Well, yeah, I want to be on the map so I can move around.
So you're running to the
Right.
map. Okay. So that's your turn
Yeah.
now.
I
You're
will stay
running
a
in?
little further back because I've got my assault rifle. I will stay a little further back. I want to get to where I can see, but I do not want to like reveal myself. I also look at the 2 NPCs that are with us and be like, "Don't fucking move. All right, we'll be right back."
Okay, so and now we're doing another duel round. What do you guys want to do, Perez and Kane?
Okay, sorry. I missed that. Can y'all hear me? I'm having to use my phone. Discord won't connect on my computer.
Well, now.
Okay.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a little hollow, but yeah.
Okay. Well, I have the rocket launcher out that I have, so I'm going to fire it into the middle of them.
How would I give you a rocket launcher?
Hey,
Jeez.
that's whether you didn't think it was going to take it, but I'm gonna whisper to Kane.
How
Kane,
much-
back up?
How much
I'm gonna tell him to back up.
weapon do you have there?
I have it and
Ammo.
There's no ammo in this game.
There's
Oh,
no
yeah.
ammo. That's right.
Well, there should be for rocket launchers, but
Nope.
Hey,
okay. Okay.
All right, so for my action, I'm backing up into to make long range between myself and those guys. So that is my action for the turn.
I have to roll for that if they're in the same as you. I can't remember.
No, if you're being chased, if you're being chased, you have to make a roll.
No,
And
no,
if you're going into cover, you have to make a mobility roll.
you still have to make a mobility roll anyways. I'm pretty sure
Why?
you do. I don't know why.
No, you don't have to make a mobility
Yeah,
roll
just
unless
movement in
he's
general.
trying to avoid or move.
Okay, well, hold on.
Yeah,
One
it's-
accent movement, you may move one distance closer or further away from your opponent. For example, from long to short, or vice versa. Roll mobility. If someone chases you, make. Oh, okay, it is roll for mobility. Okay, if they're chasing you, it's an opposed roll. Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Is that what I want to do?
So-
Or do I just want to hit him with a fucking grenade? That's my mobility. I'll be rolling. Yeah, that ain't good.
Roll in.
You know what? I'm just gonna lob a grenade at him. Fuck it. Let me make sure I'm the distance on what the explosive distance is.
if you throw a grenade at him, it'll hit you too because it hits everything inside the area.
Is that what it is?
Yep.
It hits
If you
everything.
hit all targets. Yeah. So how?
Now,
Okay,
I
so
don't understand
if
how that
it's
works,
short
though.
range, yeah. All right. So
if you mess up, then you don't take damage unless you
Okay.
mess up.
That makes more sense because it's a short range weapon. You'd always have to be in the blast radius.
Yeah, so you
That
don't take
makes
damage unless you mess up.
Oh yeah, there it is. The last sentence way down there. Okay, fantastic. Yeah, we'll do the grenade. I think. Hold on.
You sure you don't want to back up? Because I
Oh
got a
yeah, that's
shot at
right.
him.
Yeah, that's right. You said you're doing the rocket launcher. Yeah, well,
Right.
I'm gonna try to back up. So we'll see how this works. All right, let me do that. Let me do a mobility roll.
And I'm waiting for your yell to fire.
And I'll have to push that because I failed. All right.
And you mess up in your
So
mobility
I mess
roll.
up.
Okay, so you trip and you're prone on the ground.
All right, sounds good.
Prone on the ground.
I
question
radio
is-
I radio shoot behind them. So
Well,
they get caught in the blast, and I don't.
you're gonna get the girl. Like these are the zones. This will be for Perez. This will be long, which is dumb, and this
But don't-
should be extreme.
Don't think he cares.
Yeah, is the girl not one of them?
It's up to Perez. Like if you shoot in here, Kane's
what?
gonna get the damage too.
Got it.
But he could you get a mobility roll. You don't get the damage too. Remember that.
Perez.
Yeah.
Take the
Yep.
shot.
All right. I'm going to shoot at the 4 in front of me. So let's do that.
Maybe I get bonus for being prone.
Ooh,
Nice.
that's gonna be
Holy
crushing. Oh, a rocket does like 4 damage. The rocket does
40 damage.
no, that's extra damage. So it does base dice 10 damage plus 4. So roll 10
Plus 40.
d6.
It rolled my damage down there. It says damage
Yeah,
40.
I think it's 10 damage per success.
Oh, it rolled it already. Yeah, it did.
Yeah, it rolled the damage for me. 40 damage.
So
40 damage.
4 damage.
Is that
It's a
how
rocket
rocket launchers
launcher.
work?
Yeah.
It's a rocket launcher.
Well, like, what's
Hold
this supposed
on.
to be for? Like, buildings?
Okay,
No, I think-
so we need to look at the rules for this.
No,
I think.
that's a mistake. There's no 40 damage. It's 4 damage is what
what's
it is.
the-
It's 4. You get it basically. It gives each 6 gives you a damage, and you roll 10d6, and each 6 gives you a damage, and then it plus has a bonus of plus 2 dice, right? And each extra success you get on your main roll, which you got 2, gets another damage. So you got 2 damage in the d10, and you got 2 on your main roll. So that's 4 damage to everybody in there. Mobility roll fakes it. We'll start with you, Kane. A mobility roll, and you can avoid the damage.
Yeah, let me go ahead and roll mine first.
And don't forget you're wearing body armor that can block some of it.
Yeah, I know. Build.
Man, it would really fuck you up if you killed him, wouldn't it? Oh shit!
You can't push it either. So, yeah.
You can roll body armor though.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking up something real quick. Go ahead and just move on to the other people.
Okay. Yeah, you could have rolled the body armor, but I don't think he's going to pass 4 successes.
Oh, no. Might.
Okay.
He only has to survive like a couple to stay up.
4 damage. 4 damage.
How much damage did you do?
4.
4 damage. Yeah. So if you roll your armor, armor's 6. Right.
No, it's 5. He had me because the armor got hit with a grenade or something before with the mess up, and he
roll
had
5d6. Roll 5d6.
But I'm looking up something that's important for this, so if you can move to the other guys,
Sure,
and then
I'll do the bikers.
Yeah, please, thank you.
Bottom one rolls. Success. Next one up. Dead. Next one. Dead. Next one. Dead. Oh, nice shot. But Perez is probably dead too. Arcane. I keep getting you guys mixed up. Sorry. Ooh.
All right. So how's it looking?
Looking good.
Marcus.
Except for.
1 second here. Let's see here. All right, whatever. I mean, I can't find it right now. I don't know the whole thing's up.
I think you were supposed to roll a dice again to determine the damage.
Yeah. So is there a?
Oh, that's
This is
right. You roll.
confusing.
That's right. You roll 10 dice. That's the base damage, and for every extra 6, you add to the damage.
Yeah.
You cannot push the damage roll.
Yeah.
So you need to
It
roll
says-
10 dice.
He did. He
Yeah,
did.
'cause that's what I was reading. No, he rolled.
Look at.
He
Click
rolled
on
a
it.
hit.
Click on it. Click on it. It did
Yeah, but that was
automatically.
just his
1,
to
2.
hit.
Yeah, you got. You
Yeah,
rolled,
but it rolls the dice.
yeah, it rolls it automatically. Look
Where?
at. Just click on the chat in the dice rolling thing. Click on his roll, and you show 10 dice right there.
So
You got
it
2
was
hits.
just, you only had 3 on your range combat. What's your range combat?
Let me see. No, my range combat's way higher than that.
Yeah, because those numbers
Yeah,
just
this
don't
is
look
a
right.
hit. Yeah, this is a hit.
Yeah, that was just a hit, I think.
What's your agility and
Are you
range
at-
combat added together?
Oh, that's gonna be a huge number. Let me
Is
see.
it 9?
Let's see. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
What's your stress?
10 plus 2. I should have 12 dice.
Well, it actually doesn't.
9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah.
Well, it does, because I mean he's got to roll 10 dice. I mean he might be at 10 damage, he might be at none. Right?
Well,
Because
okay.
that was just a hit.
If you look up explosive weapons, it says that you rolled a hit. For every die above the initial hit is an extra point of damage, so he's going to have +3 damage, and you roll the blast power of the weapon, which
Yeah.
is 10. And then when he rolls it, you cannot push the damage roll, so he needs to roll 10d6.
That's
And
what I
unless
thought he
that
did.
damage-
That's what he thought he did. But
No,
No,
that
it
was just
wasn't,
the hit
though.
roll.
but you look at it, it doesn't really matter because they all pass their mobility ones, and the ones that
Well,
failed died.
It might. I mean,
No.
unless we just want to hand wave it for the PC, but it might, because he might deal so much damage that Nefarious's character can't negate it.
Make it, right.
Well, how much
That's-
is
I
that?
mean, but it-
How much is that?
We don't know how much damage it does yet because he hasn't rolled it.
Is there a
Like, he could
rule
be
that
looking at-
is there a rule that states that?
No. If
Yes.
if he brings it, it doesn't matter if if you take like 10 damage, you still will just be knocked down or broken.
So if you but it's what I need to save. So if you go to the combat section and you go to other hazards and you look at explosive weapons, Attacks with explosive weapons are rolled using ranged combat. If you hit, all targets within short range of impact suffer blast damage as per above. Extra successes on your attack roll increases the damage on all targets. Explosives, which is above. When something explodes, it hits everything at short distance from the impact point. Explosions have a blast power, rolling number of dice
Yeah.
equal to the blast
Yeah,
power.
we did all that, man.
And you can't push it. No, we didn't. That was his initial roll to hit.
Yeah, okay, but we thought it was the 10 rocket dice, but it doesn't really matter because if you get 3 hits, you're dead. That's it. There's no rule stating
I
that.
still did 3
Well,
hits.
no, it does matter because let's say he rolled 3 successes right now. That would be a total of 6 damage. I have to roll armor. For me not to be broken, I would
Okay.
have to make 4 armor saves. Since he got
Okay.
0 damage, but he's +3, everybody's taking 3
I take
points of
3.
damage.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay, but yes.
that was the point because he could
Yeah,
have
but-
been dealing way more damage.
Okay, but I'm trying to tell you guys that I thought that I understand that rule. I understood it the whole time. I was not in doubt one little bit about this rule the whole time. I just thought that those big dice at the bottom was that 10d6 from the rocket launcher. That's what I thought.
No,
that was
that,
just
if
the
you
range
look, it
combat.
says 9, which is his range combat and mobility added together, and then his three stress dice.
Now, what it did do, that damage 40, it did go ahead and roll the 10d6, I'm thinking, but we can't see what it was. We
Well,
can't
even
see
if you
the
roll
result.
10d6,
But-
you can't get to 40. Those damages are wrong because
Yeah.
I've hit with my gun before, and it was way more than I was supposed to get.
You,
Yeah, the damages are not right.
anyways,
Right. What I'm
you're
saying
only
is
gonna
it
you're only
rolled-
gonna hit Nefarious. You're only gonna hurt him. Like just
It
keep it
rolled
as that.
10d6 and just added them up. It didn't correctly count successes. It just added
Exactly.
the numbers, is what it did.
All right, so I take 2 damage. I saved
3
one.
damage. Oh,
I
you saved
saved
1,
one.
so you take 2 damage. Yeah.
That is correct.
So you're alive after all that?
Yeah.
No, but we
Yeah.
should do. No, you guys have been complaining, so let's do the 10d6 that we didn't roll.
He
I
already
did.
did.
I rolled it.
He
He
did.
did,
I
and he
rolled it
didn't
right down
roll
here.
anything.
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah,
You got no
I didn't roll any
successes.
successes, so I only got the 3 damage.
That was
Okay.
my point. If he had rolled like 4 successes there, then Nefarious
Yeah,
would
I
have
just
been able to pass.
I understand that. I just thought that it rolled it automatically because I seen it.
Yeah,
It looked
no.
like 10 to me, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 9, but I thought it was 10. You know what I mean?
Right.
I thought it
But
rolled.
if you go by the normal rules, if it was base damage 10, right, that would only be 13 points of damage. How do you get 40?
Yeah, that's just a screw up in
It's
the.
just it rolled
programming.
10d6 and just gave us the
Added
total
them
of the
together.
rolls. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
what it did. Now, if we could see what we rolled, we could have used that, but we can't.
Yeah.
He
That's-
did. He
that's the
rolled
bug.
a 2, 2 6s, a 6, 2 2 5, 6 3 5
When
1 5.
when he rolled it, yeah, but it auto rolled those 10 with the rocket
Well,
launcher, but it
this-
didn't break them out for us.
This arguing over the combat is probably not good for the stream. And we lost somebody. Who did we lose? Oh, we lost.
Yeah, I can't.
You're out.
It's, uh,
Okay.
Yeah, it dropped me out of it, and I can't get back in.
All
I
right.
just know you like killing people, Omega. I'm just trying to help you out.
Just so you know, Wolfkins, it's not that I like killing. Most people survive in my games. If you look at my graveyard, my channel, it's not too many in the graveyard. It's just that I'm give the impression of the evil GM. You know what I mean?
Then it looks around and recognizes nobody except for Beauregard. Okay.
And that's only because he was gone for like 15 games or something.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So just so you know, I don't want to kill you guys. I just act like I do. Okay.
We don't think you have it out for us, Omega.
I'll go with that.
Okay.
All right. So, is this guy's morale broken after he saw his friends explode into a bunch of different pieces and splatter him with blood and guts?
No, this guy's still alive.
Right. But my question is, he just saw 4 of his friends explode into little pieces.
Well, what's everybody else doing? He
That
fall-
would
he
be
falls-
a
He falls to
stress.
the ground. He's kind of out of it right now.
okay. I get up then, and since he's just there, I just slit his throat. Coup de grace.
Who'd you
Crazy.
slit his throat? Who?
You said the guy that laid on the ground or whatever?
Well, he
This
fell
guy,
to the
right?
ground
That
from
what
the
you-
explosion. Yeah. And
Right.
you're on the ground too. after the explosion. So you're in no shape to go run over and just get him, right?
I'm in perfect condition. What are you talking about? I still have one wound left, and my spine is healing. I'm great.
Yeah, but you tried to use mobility to get this round to get away.
Yeah, I know.
You've already done your action.
I know. I'm waiting for the next. I know what I'm going to do. Anybody else doing anything this turn?
Well, we were running, or I was running up. Beauregard was.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
in
just not there
extreme
yet.
range, I think, right now.
Still running.
Running.
Okay, so now we're doing another round, and we're gonna let Beauregard get in, and yeah, the girl's like, "What are you doing? You guys are dying." What do you guys want to do now? He's like, "You fuckers, killing everybody, you fuckers."
I'm going to shoot him.
You guys, yeah, the NPCs go last, so you're gonna shoot him.
Yeah.
We're just doing duels.
Oh,
Well, I hit him. He takes another 2 points of damage, so he's down. But I do have a mess up.
Okay, well he can't shoot at you because he's in.
And he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. Well, you get a mess up, and
What do you want to do?
we're gonna do the. No, we're gonna do the mess. Roll d6. We'll do the messes up combat chart because I don't want to dictate it.
All right. That's fine. Is it a D6 or 66?
Just a d6.
Oh!
6.
No, that's good.
Bad positioning. Opponent gets an extra success on the next roll.
Perfect. See, for me, avoiding out of ammo, that's the one I don't want. Any other one is good.
Okay, well this guy's gonna shoot you.
Well, what about, well...
They could shoot him too.
Who's
Yours is a
dueling?
duel. Yeah, yours is a duel. I'm going to shoot this guy. I'm going to drop the rocket launcher and shoot the guy there, but I can't do it until your duel is over.
Right.
No, but you could still decide what you're doing. It's called an outnumbered duel. So you could.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot him. I'm dropping the rocket launcher and shooting him from where I'm at.
Time out for a second.
Sniper rifle.
So when we do brawls, you're supposed to say who the NPCs are
No,
targeting.
I'm not doing a brawl. I'm doing a duel. So whoever outnumbers a guy in a duel gets a free non-opposed shot. If you're both shooting each other, if you're shooting each other,
you have to declare who is who though. Who's attacking who?
He's attacking
So who
you.
is he attacking?
He's attacking
he's
you.
attacking me.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and you guys are attacking him. So he's going to shoot you with the shotgun. Success. 2 damage. You got armor?
I am prone.
You got armor
Does that
save?
make me harder? I am prone. Does that make me harder to hit?
Well, it's too late. I already rolled.
It doesn't matter because
I don't
if
think
you
there's
get
a
it,
rule.
well,
I don't think there's a rule either.
There's a rule where you can make it need more successes to hit somebody. So usually if somebody's prone, you're trying to shoot them, it's harder to hit. So instead of 1 success, you can make it 2 successes.
Well, we're just
Just
skipping
like if I
that
were
for
to
now.
shoot him, it would be 2 successes. I'm just
Well, he
asking.
gets an extra success from your mess up anyway.
Yeah. So,
He hit you.
Bad positioning.
yeah.
Okay.
So 2 damage. So you're rolling a critical hit no matter what.
No, I'm not. I have armor.
Okay,
An
yeah.
armor save at least.
Roll your armor.
All right, but just to point it out, we are making prone people 2 to hit.
I don't know. I don't know the roll. That's why I didn't want to bother looking it up. We're
Okay,
just
well,
dragging
we'll,
too much
we'll
time already.
ignore it, so I'll take in. Oh, you got an extra success, right? Okay, got it.
Yeah, right, yeah.
And that's why if you got to roll like prone, then look it up and point it to me, and then I'll do it. Because if we're going too long, I just want to move forward. I don't want to waste time.
I am gonna roll. I go broken, but I have unbreakable. So as soon as I'm broken, I immediately get a point back as if I was healed. So I now go from broken back up to battered. I also have 9 lives. So when I roll a critical injury, I can decide which of the dice represents the 10s and which is the 1s. So let me roll 2d6. I guess, well, what's 50? What's 50? I'm sure 65 is dead.
I thought you didn't have to roll, but 50 is...
No, I still have to take... Oh, no, I just...
Broken.
Hold on. Yeah, hold on. You're right. Unbreakable.
You don't roll. You're just broken, but you're still have the effects of broken.
No. It says when you take the 3rd point of damage and become broken, you immediately stop being broken and regain 1 health point as if someone had given you first aid. So I still take the critical. It says you still take a critical injury, but because I'm considered as healing, the times and stuff to come up and don't apply. So I still take a critical injury. So
Okay.
it's 50.
50?
56?
50.
There's no 50s.
56. Sorry, 56.
Yeah.
Coma.
I saw this.
Coma.
Coma.
What's
Lethal,
65?
yes.
What's
That happens a
65?
lot.
65 is pierced head. You die.
Okay, so see, this is what's weird, right? So I get the coma, but I'm acting as a... Okay, so what is it to come out of the coma?
Have
Roll.
to use like
you need
advanced medical equipment.
You got a time limit in days. Roll d6 days.
Well, that's what I'm trying to compare it to because I stop being broken and regain 1 health point. So
I don't think that overrides the...
I take the critical injury.
Okay, let me tell you what happens. Okay, a coma.
Yeah, go ahead. Read it.
Okay.
A coma. You need advanced medical gear, and you need a successful medical aid roll in 1d6 days to stabilize you from dying. If you don't get that within 1d6 days, then you're dead. If you do succeed, then your recovery time is 1d6 months, and you cannot act during that time. The other ones, you die.
I think the unbroken thing helps you more in the lower half of the rolls. You know what I mean? To where they're not as bad.
But you roll too high, so basically you're out. You can have your character in a coma and then play him like a few months down the road, which is probably going to be the best thing anyways because he's -4 anyways.
Yeah, you can bring in that other character that we talked about.
Or you could just have him die in a pierced head. So you could have him linger on in the coma. Or...
Well, this is weird because so I still have a health, so I get a health point back. So the fatal part of it, as in X amount of time, doesn't apply because it acts as if I was healed. So it's just the D6 stuff that
the months. Then you're healed.
Right.
Okay, that makes sense. I think because it does.
You don't
say,
have to have the advanced medical equipment.
It does say as if you were given first aid. So I think that's exactly how it works.
Yeah.
So
So
you're not in risk of dying, but you're in a coma.
Yeah, but if you take the pierced head, you're dead because there's no roll for that. You're just dead.
Right, which is what I was thinking. I just kind of wanted to know the, what my options were. So coma it doesn't matter now because I am healed and my recovery time is months, you said?
Yeah, 1d6
D6
months. Yeah.
What was the other character that got in a coma?
That was a Hawk from the first time. Military guy ran up and shot, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you left him to die from walkers in the cabin. Yeah.
Was that you?
5 months.
So this is the thing, though. So it's
that British dude, John.
Yeah,
John,
so
that British dude.
It's 5 months, but because I act like I was healed, that halves the time. So therefore, it'd be 2.5 months.
Okay, well, that's a long time, and considering it takes a whole night just to do a couple hours in game time.
and the penalty is I cannot act, and that lasts for the 2.5 months. So this character is effectively taken out.
Well, you can keep him in the game.
Dead.
Yeah, we'll keep him there.
Right, but I mean, he's unconscious for 2.5 months. There's nothing. Yeah. I can't act for 2.5 months.
Yeah.
So in 2.5 months, I'll be fully healed of everything.
And Perez and
but If I take the thing that halves critical things on top of that, so then 2.5 would go to 1.25, 2 would go to 1.
I'm gonna try and shoot the guy. I'm dropping the rocket launcher instead of reloading it and trying to shoot him with my sniper rifle.
Okay.
That actually the talent I was thinking about taking. That's fine.
Go ahead, shoot.
Okay, so let's take a shot with the sniper.
Health nut. It doesn't retroactively do it though. That's the thing.
Okay, well, you kill him. He's dead. And all that's left is the girl. You know what we gotta do? We gotta have like about 6 sessions in a row that we just fight. Big mouse battle. That's it. So we get these combats drilled in our heads and have our own way of doing it, whatever it is, right? Okay, so because it's not, we don't have a combat like every other session. We have a combat. It's like every month basically we have one combat, so we forget. Okay, so yeah, all that's left is this girl, and she looks scared and worried. Like, what you're gonna do with her? Who are these people that are coming in now? And I'll bring.
Damn it, we got more strays up here. I got it. Damn it, Kane! What the fuck have you done now? Jesus Christ!
What the hell happened up here?
Just go check on that girl up there. There's a girl up there, and she's now by herself.
Somebody take a look at this guy. I'll kind of, as I'm walking by, I'll look down.
Yeah, I'm going to check him. So.
Are you okay, man?
I'll keep my rifle out, but pointed down.
I'm okay, but are you good people?
That's debatable.
Of course we are. Depends on who you ask. Yeah.
Very debatable.
He starts to say, "Were you with?" And then looks around. He doesn't see any bodies, just body parts. You alone?
I'm alone now. But you know what? I thank you. That biker has me as his girlfriend, but I didn't want to be his girlfriend. I thank you for killing him because I hated him.
Okay.
Hey, we got some bikes here. Hey, are there bikes there for us?
Yeah, there's 5 bikes.
Sweet.
Fuck yes. That's all I've wanted.
Have you ever ridden them?
Right.
Do you know how to drive a motorcycle though?
Oh, we established that I used to have a bike like season 1 because I was driving the other one before. I got the receipts.
Or else I would have to make you roll a tech roll to see if you could ride one. But
they kidnap you, ma'am. Beauregard's looking her over to see if she's wounded, if she's carrying any weapons. What's she wearing?
You're checking her out. She's got absolutely nothing on her. Not even a pen or nothing. She's totally bare.
Not even a pen.
While he's doing that, I'm just going to look at the bodies and make sure that all the heads have been destroyed, just in case.
They got to be rolling on their own.
Just want to make sure.
What's your name?
My name's June.
June? Well, it's nice to meet you. He takes his hat off. Beauregard, and that's Bennett over there.
Nice to meet you.
Come back over here by the fire and let's just sit down for a second and let things settle down. Leads her over to the campfire.
Hey, how's the staff sergeant doing?
He's unresponsive. I think he's in a coma. I need some equipment really to check him out thoroughly, but he's not responsive and he's breathing and okay, but he's not coming around. So I'm gonna sling him over my shoulder basically and
Is it okay
bring him with me. He seems fine. I mean, other than his back, which is already fucked up. You know, right?
Well, bring him over here by the fire. Beauregard met somebody.
Okay, I'm gonna go over here dodging some body parts and carry him with me. If you want to move yourself there, Marcus. Or can I move Marcus?
I will. Don't worry about it. Give me a minute. I'm not at the computer.
Okay.
Does she seem shaken at all?
I got it.
Disturbed?
Yeah, she's like
What's her demeanor?
she seems like scared, worried look on her face, but then she just sits down and just stares at the ground.
Yeah, we're not going to hurt you. That's not what we do.
Here's some water. Drink this. Just water.
All right,
Maybe a
now,
little mercury.
and now we have a damn troubadour with us. We can all kumbaya by the fire now. Fuck.
And
Again, maybe keep it quiet.
Stu, here, ma'am. He gives her a piece of venison, and she looks up at him and smiles. Well, thank you. And he goes and sits over here.
How long have you been there captive?
About 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Where'd they get you from?
He got me from the city.
What are you doing out here? City's a long ways away.
That's where I live. Is Delonga. It's my home. My parents died.
What are they
I was
doing
all
out here?
alone. They're just out here scouting. Decided to have a bonfire, drink some beers.
Brought you along?
Yeah, because that one claimed me as his woman, but I don't want to be his.
Is it a warm night?
Yeah.
I'm going to douse the fire. I'm going to try to find something and just put it out. First of all, fire's a dumb idea. Of course, you probably picked up on the fact that they weren't the brightest people.
At least leave some coals. Stay.
It's a warm night.
I say, if there's bikes here, I say we take them. We're only on the bikes. We're 15 minutes from the farm.
Yeah, we can double up. Should be all be able to make it.
You got a prone body. Limp body.
I'm going to strap him around me and sitting behind me like he's the second passenger. I might need some help doing it, but you know.
Yeah, I can help.
Okay. All right.
Hey, June, we've got a place if you're up for a little bit of a road trip. It's probably 20 minutes up the road. We got some people.
But nobody's forcing you to do anything. We got some more ladies back there. We're not forcing you to do anything. You want to go your own way, you can do that too.
No, I will come.
Sure.
And then Stu's like, you guys want to have dinner before we go?
No, I want to get there. Then we can eat. But the bike's going to be quick.
Somebody made a hell of a lot of noise. We should probably move out of this area.
Yeah,
I don't know what you're talking about.
They'll be here any minute. We got to get going.
So, Beauregard, you can drive a bike?
Yes.
Okay. So
I imagine Angelina Jolie.
She's going on, or she's the girl's going on with Stu. Angelina's going on with Beauregard, I guess.
Yeah.
Bennett's by himself, so we're taking 1, 2, 4 bikes.
Nice.
Okay, so
unless one of them wants to take one. I mean, does the girl want to ride a bike by herself?
Oh, Bennett's taking a bike. He's been waiting.
Yeah, we have an extra bike though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Oh, we need to take all the bike. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So, can the girl ride the bike by herself, or has she always been just a passenger?
Well, let me see. I'll give her a tech roll.
Hey, Angelina, you ever ridden one of these things? You ever driven one of these things?
The girl can't. It's Angelina. I'll try her. Tech roll.
Yeah, didn't Angelina used to be one of them there Hell's Angels?
Technically, everybody can do vehicles. They only have to roll if something bad's happening. It's a mobility roll.
Right.
Oh, but a motorcycle's a different beast. I'm going to say, just for story and role play, Angelina, the 2 girls never rode a motorcycle, and they're not just going to crawl on one.
All right, so here's the thing. Here's the question I got. We can't take all these bikes back with us. Do we want to come back and get this, or do we just want to make sure it can't follow us?
Can't leave the tires behind either. That was the whole point.
Yeah, that's the thing. Well, Bennett, you should be able to carry a tire with you on the bike.
We can make it fit. I mean, I can give it a try. It's a big ass
You can
tire,
do-
though.
Yeah, you can just kind of wear it like an inner tube. Set it around the bike.
I guess.
You
I'll
you
give
might
it a
have to go
shot.
slow, but it's a possibility. But I say we take one. That'll give us enough for the truck. We can come back and get the other bike and the other tire.
Yeah, I like
But
that plan.
I think it needs to be done tonight. We don't need to be waiting
Yo,
around or anything.
Well, when we come back to this place in the morning, it's going to be swarming with the dead. Ain't no way the walkers ain't coming to see what, all the explosion, commotion just happened.
Right.
How about
They're going to be
how
all
about-
over this place.
How about this? Why don't Angelina, lovely lady, don't you ride with the senator, and we can tie at least one of those tires onto my back. Then,
That might be a little bit better. I mean,
Yeah.
you are a little bit sturdier than I am.
a little bit fluffy. Got this.
That's not what I meant. I meant just pure muscle, but
Okay, let's do that then. Beauregard will walk back, grab the tire, come back to the camp, have some assistance tying it to his back, and he's gonna ride solo on a motorcycle.
And Bennett, who you taking? You're taking Stu?
Angelina Jolie.
Okay.
No,
You want Stu right behind your back?
do not. Don't really want Angelina, but I'll go with it.
Okay. Okay. So, you guys get on your bikes and
Uh-huh.
you take off. Back to the farm.
Let's go.
And that will be the end of the session, everybody.
Come
Ah!
on.
No, it's
Oh,
good.
What's happening
It's
at the
good.
car?
Oh,
Bad
what's going to
things
happen
can
there?
happen if we keep going.
Yeah,
What
bad
happened?
things.
What do we roll up to? Come on, I gotta know.
What do you mean, what do you roll up to?
What do we roll up to? What's going on at the farmhouse when we get there?
Oh, what's already, it's 11:40 by the time we talk, it'll be 11:50, so, yeah.
Experience time is what I'm hearing.
I hear experience. I do. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give Kane 5 experience. For being dead.
And I'll take it. I will take it.
Okay. And everybody else? Okay, what do you think you should get? 4? Did you participate?
List we can go down.
Did you
Yeah, well,
participate?
step down the list. That's one. All of us participated.
You achieved something important.
I think so. We picked up a
Yeah.
bunch of strays and motorcycles.
Yeah, we escaped from the city.
You learned something, right? I guess you're always going to learn
Yep.
something,
Definitely.
right? Did you explore a new sector? No.
We
Did
did.
you-
Nope.
Yeah, we
Okay.
did. We went from one. Yeah, we went up one.
No, this is
You
this is
already-
the same
you already
sector
been
we're
here.
in.
You already been here.
Okay.
It's got to be a new one.
Right.
So, so that's 3, and now everybody gets 3, and then whoever this applies. Did your drive, your issue, or any of your relationships make an impact on the session?
Yes, it did.
Oh, mine absolutely fucking did.
Well,
So did mine.
then that would be 4 for those that did.
Okay.
That's why I gotta get tough, you guys. You're getting a lot of experience.
Yeah, like it matters. As I
matters.
sit in a coma for 2.5 months.
Yeah, but those 9 lives and those other ones you had there, that helps out a great deal. But you still
yeah.
failed
Yeah,
because
I
you rolled
had to
56.
qualify for them though. I almost
Yeah.
died getting the 1.
Yeah, remember you got to
Yeah,
qualify for your
this
talents.
might get you another one.
That
This
little
one might get you another one.
that little fine print in the talent, you got to qualify. Remember that.
Yep.
So, yeah, that was fine. We always argue in the fighting. I hate that. I wish we can get that straight, but
Yeah, we just gotta.
Hey,
roll.
I don't call it arguing. We're discussing.
We're discussing. We're not. There's
No
no hard
hard.
feelings there.
I just don't like the game. I'd rather have the game move forward than get any rule right. right? That's what, because I think that the audience don't like to see the game drag for rules. They like to see just the game move.
Yeah, if I can make a suggestion, if we get into combat, because it takes us a while, all we got to do is just go to the combat section, and it boils down to what you want to do. So if you're doing duels, it tells you just a few short sentences exactly how it's done. And then for the brawl, it's the same thing. It's just a few short sentences. So it's not like it would.
I know, but we always keep having
slow the game
problems. I don't know why, but probably because of
because
the
it's
range,
the order
range
stuff.
bands.
Yeah, that's the big one.
They're kind of. They should have did medium range. Like I don't know why they short, long. Like where's medium? You know what I mean? I think that kind of screws everything
we
up.
also use a lot of
totally
non-standard weapons. I mean, come on, we got rocket launchers and grenades. Those are kind of on the outskirts of combat, right? Because they have unique rules that are outside of just your standard combat rules.
Yeah, and the grenade being short range, you got to be in short range to shoot it.
Yeah, that's kind of.
Maybe, I don't know, but.
I mean,
But
I know in real life I can throw a
understanding-
grenade farther than the explosive radius. So
Yeah, but I think you need to. I think we need to look at that because I think it is short range to throw it into the next area.
that's how I
I
look
think
at it.
you
If
can be
I'm
in one,
wrong,
yeah. I think you can be in one area and
Put it
throw
in
it into
short.
the next area, and that's short range.
No, that's the
And
other
if you're having
games.
to throw it-
That's medium range. And the other games, long game. I'm pretty sure it's the same zone. Just that you avoid getting hit if you
only if you
don't
mess up.
if you don't mess
fall.
up.
Right.
That's why it has that specifically in there. If it was in a different zone, then they wouldn't have that rule written there, right?
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, so yeah, I was pretty
well,
versed.
I'll
I'm
read
pretty
through it
versed
too.
in the combat rules. It's just, the zones can certain things could like things that nuances can come up, which happens a lot in our games. That the rules are hidden in a sentence somewhere, but.
Basically, what we need to do is just discuss it afterwards. Just let it play out how it plays
Right.
out, and we can talk about it afterwards.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't. Yeah, I always roll in the open. I act like I want to kill you guys, but that's just the reputation that I have for this channel is that I'm the evil GM. So
we don't really think you're out to get us. Mike.
I do.
well, I do get a little pleasure out of winning the rolls, but I don't
All right,
I
maybe
don't
he's
want to
not
kill
out
you.
to kill
I
us,
want
but he seems to be out to kill me.
I want excitement. I want it to stretch to the horror right to the extreme.
I don't
Is
know.
what I want. I don't want just easy kills like you just kill everything and it's over, right? I like a little. I want it to the extreme is what I'm after, right? Like any GM,
Right.
basically. But that was fun. It was good. I had a good time. Yeah,
Got a lot of new NPCs.
yeah, exactly.
I'm all kinds of paranoid about that shit.
Yeah, I know.
That girl, I just threw her in there off one of the charts, one of the extras I had in there. I just threw her. I didn't know anything about her, but yeah, June.
Nice.
So
Oh, now she has joined us.
but I got something already for her, but
Good.
so
All right.
okay, so thanks for coming out, everybody. Murky, Lethal, and yeah, thanks for coming out. Appreciate it. Watch us on YouTube if you couldn't make it out. You'll see us all our episodes on YouTube. But we have next time. Yeah, I'm off for a week. The bye week, which is this week, I just got one stream. But the next week, I got Monday Star Trek Adventures, Tuesday Alien RPG, and Saturday Twilight 2000. So that's a busy week for me. So this week I get a little break. Yeah. So. And there's other games coming. Free League's always punching them out, new ones. Katie, yeah, thanks for coming out. Appreciate it. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody. Thank you.
Bye.
Night.
Have a good one.
Good night.